Did you know that where you place your snake plant could secretly be blocking your success, draining your energy, or even harming your relationships? This seemingly low-maintenance plant holds a powerful energy that can either work for you or against you, depending on how you use it. In today's video, we're uncovering the 5 biggest mistakes people make with their snake plants, mistakes that could be disrupting the flow of wealth, love, and positivity in your life. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to harness your snake plant's energy for protection, prosperity, and harmony. Let's dive in. Today, we're going to explore the 5 biggest mistakes people make with their snake plants. I'll walk you through each one, explain why it matters, and show you how to fix it so you can invite more positivity, prosperity, and peace into your life. So grab a cozy spot, maybe even a notebook, because we're about to dive deep into the world of energy, abundance, and plant magic. Let's get started. The first mistake is placing the snake plant in your wealth corner. This is a big one. If you're familiar with Feng Shui, you might know that different areas of your home correspond to different aspects of your life. The wealth corner, typically located in the far left corner of your home when standing at the front door, is associated with financial prosperity and abundance. You want energy to flow freely here to attract success. At first glance, placing a strong, protective plant like the snake plant in this corner seems logical. However, its energy is highly protective, acting like a shield. While this is great for blocking negativity, it can also block the flow of abundance. Imagine an open door welcoming financial blessings, but then placing a wall in front of it. That's what happens when you put a snake plant in your wealth corner. It inadvertently prevents prosperity from flowing in. If you currently have a snake plant in this area, try moving it to another location. A great alternative is placing it near your home's entrance, where it can act as a guardian, keeping negative energy from coming in. Instead of the snake plant, consider adding wealth-attracting plants like a jade plant, a money tree, or bamboo in your wealth corner. These plants have a softer, more inviting energy that encourages financial blessings to flow freely. The second common mistake is placing the snake plant in the bedroom. Many people love having plants in their bedroom, because they purify the air and add a touch of nature. But the bedroom is a special space, a place for rest, relaxation, intimacy, and dreams. The snake plant, with its sharp, upright leaves, carries a powerful, and somewhat intense energy. Its saw-like leaves cut through negativity, which is beneficial in many spaces. But in the bedroom, this protective energy can create a sense of alertness rather than calm. Imagine lying in bed, trying to unwind, but in the corner of your eye, you see a tall, rigid plant standing like a guard. This energy can subtly create tension and disrupt relaxation. For couples, this effect can be even more significant. The sharp energy of the snake plant can create a subtle divide in the room, acting as an energetic barrier between partners, leading to tension or emotional distance over time. If you currently have a snake plant in your bedroom, consider moving it elsewhere, where it can serve its protective purpose without interfering with rest. Instead, opt for softer, more soothing plants like peace lilies, lavender, or pothos, which bring a gentle, calming energy perfect for this intimate space. Your bedroom should feel like a sanctuary, free from sharp or intense energy. The third mistake is keeping the snake plant in a cluttered area. Clutter is something we all deal with from time to time. But it creates stagnant energy. Cluttered spaces block the flow of chi, or life force energy, making a room feel heavy, chaotic, or even stressful. When you place a snake plant in a cluttered area, its protective energy amplifies the feeling of chaos rather than clearing it. The structured leaves of the snake plant work best in open spaces where energy can flow freely. But in a cluttered environment, it ends up guarding and holding on to the stagnant energy of disorganization, reinforcing the feeling of being stuck. Picture a cluttered corner with piles of papers, random items, maybe even some dust gathering. Now imagine a snake plant standing tall in the middle of it all. Instead of clearing the energy, it traps it, keeping the space feeling blocked and heavy. If your snake plant is in a cluttered area, start by decluttering the space. Once the area is clear, move the plant to a more open space where it can enhance the natural energy flow. Consider placing it in a hallway, near an entryway, or in a room where extra protection is beneficial. Open spaces allow the snake plant's energy to work at its best, enhancing positivity rather than getting caught up in stagnant vibes. The fourth mistake is ignoring the snake plant's sunlight needs. One of the reasons people love snake plants is that they are low maintenance, requiring little water and surviving in low light. However, just because they can survive in low light doesn't mean they thrive in it. Like all plants, snake plants need some level of sunlight to stay healthy. Without sufficient light, their vibrant color fades, leaves may droop, and growth slows. A struggling plant has weakened energy, which can affect the overall energy of your home. Instead of it enhancing your space, a struggling snake plant can create an energy of dullness or stagnation. Imagine being in a dark room all day. Every day, you'd eventually feel drained and lifeless. Plants are similar, they need light to recharge. If your snake plant is in a completely dark corner or a windowless room, it may not be able to bring the protective, uplifting energy it's known for. To keep it vibrant, place it in a spot with some indirect sunlight. It doesn't need direct bright light all day, but gentle, filtered light will make a big difference. A location near a window where it can receive some natural light will keep it healthy and full of life, allowing it to enhance your space rather than just surviving. Finally, the fifth mistake is forgetting to set an intention with your snake plant. This might sound a bit spiritual, but plants are living beings that respond to the energy around them. When you bring a plant into your home, especially one as energetically powerful as the snake plant, setting an intention can amplify its effect. The snake plant naturally carries protective and resilient energy, but by consciously setting an intention, you align that energy with your personal goals. Maybe you want it to bring a sense of safety to your home, or perhaps you want it to enhance your personal strength. Taking a moment to focus on that intention makes the plant's presence even more powerful. Imagine watering your snake plant while saying, "As I care for this plant, I invite its protective energy to guard my home." Or as this plant grows, so does my own resilience and prosperity. This small, mindful action strengthens your connection with the plant, turning it into a powerful ally in your journey toward abundance and well-being. The next time you tend to your snake plant, take a moment to visualize the energy you want it to bring into your home: protection, prosperity, positive energy. By doing this, you transform the plant from mere decoration into an intentional force for good. So there you have it, The 5 biggest mistakes people make with their snake plants and how to fix them. Who knew that such a simple, low-maintenance plant could have such a profound effect on energy and abundance? By avoiding these common mistakes and being mindful of your snake plant's placement, care, and energy, you can turn it into a true asset in your home, a guardian that invites positivity, wealth, and well-being. Remember, it's not just about placing a plant in a room and hoping for the best. It's about being intentional, creating a space that aligns with your desires, and honoring the energy of every item in your home. Your living space is a reflection of your inner world. And by making small adjustments, you take a powerful step toward a life filled with harmony, success, and joy. Here are some audience reactions after reading this news. The profound lessons behind snake plant energy and Feng Shui mistakes. The discussion on snake plants and their placement in the home reveals a deeper truth: our surroundings have a profound impact on our energy, mindset, and even our spiritual well-being. Whether we believe in Feng Shui, energy flow, or simply the psychology of space, there are valuable lessons we can extract from these principles. Let's explore the deeper wisdom behind these 5 common mistakes and what they teach us about life, balance, and intention. 1. The importance of flow. Know when to guard and when to invite. The mistake of placing a snake plant in the wealth corner teaches us a crucial lesson: not all forms of protection are beneficial. While safeguarding ourselves from negativity is essential, we must also ensure we're not blocking the very blessings we seek. This applies to life as well. Many people build walls around their hearts to avoid pain. But in doing so, they also prevent love, joy, and abundance from entering. A guarded heart may keep out hurt, but it can also keep out happiness. The key is balance, knowing when to protect and when to allow openness. 2. The subtle influence of energy on relationships. The second mistake, placing the snake plant in the bedroom, highlights an important lesson about subtle energies. The environment we create affects not just us but also the dynamics of our relationships. Just as a sharp, rigid plant can create tension in an intimate space, the way we hold ourselves in relationships, whether defensive, rigid, or overly protective, can impact our connection with others. A relationship thrives in an atmosphere of softness, understanding, and relaxation. Just as we need to choose plants that foster harmony in the bedroom, we must also cultivate attitudes that bring warmth and emotional security into our relationships. 3. Decluttering the mind and life. The third mistake, keeping the snake plant in a cluttered area, reveals a broader truth. Clutter is more than just physical mess, it's an energetic and mental burden. In Feng Shui, stagnant energy accumulates in disorderly spaces, making it difficult for new opportunities to flow. In life, unresolved emotions, mental distractions, and excessive worries act like clutter. When we hold on to grudges, fears, or unproductive habits, we create blockages in our own energy field. By decluttering both our physical and mental spaces, we invite clarity, focus, and new possibilities. A clear space equals a clear mind. 4. Thriving and surviving. The importance of proper nourishment. The lesson behind ignoring the snake plant's sunlight needs is profound. While snake plants can survive in low light, merely surviving is not the same as thriving. This reflects the way many people live, functioning on minimal energy, doing the bare minimum, and accepting a state of stagnation, rather than growth. True well-being comes from nourishment, whether it's light for plants, knowledge for the mind, or emotional support for the soul. Instead of simply getting by, we should seek environments, relationships, and practices that help us flourish. 5. The power of intention, infusing meaning into everyday actions. The final mistake. Not setting an intention with your snake plant touches on one of the most powerful spiritual truths: everything carries energy, and our intentions shape the reality we experience. When we mindlessly place an object in our home, it's just decoration. But when we imbue it with meaning, purpose, and awareness, it transforms into something sacred. The same applies to life. Our daily actions, whether working, eating, or even speaking, can be either mundane or meaningful, depending on the intention we bring to them. By setting intentions, whether it's for protection, prosperity, or personal growth, we align our inner world with our outer actions, creating a more harmonious and purpose-driven life. The snake plant, often regarded as an easy-to-care-for houseplant, carries deep energetic significance beyond its mere aesthetic appeal. While it is widely known for its air-purifying properties and resilience, its placement and care within a home can profoundly influence the energy flow, abundance, and harmony within the space. However, many people unknowingly make mistakes that can diminish its beneficial impact. Understanding these errors and making the necessary adjustments can transform this plant into a powerful ally in cultivating prosperity and positivity. One of the most common misconceptions is placing the snake plant in the wealth corner of a home. This area, typically located in the far left corner from the entrance, is intended to attract financial prosperity and abundance. While it may seem logical to place a strong, protective plant in this space, the snake plant's shielding nature can inadvertently block the flow of positive energy. Just as a bodyguard can keep threats away but also restrict access to beneficial influences, the snake plant may act as a barrier that prevents financial blessings from entering. A better alternative would be to replace it with plants that symbolize open and welcoming energy, such as a jade plant or bamboo, while positioning the snake plant near the entrance, where it can serve its protective role without obstructing abundance. Another common mistake is keeping the snake plant in the bedroom. While plants contribute to a calming environment by improving air quality and introducing a natural element, the sharp, upright leaves of the snake plant create an intense energy that is not conducive to relaxation. The bedroom is a place for rest, intimacy, and tranquility. And the presence of a plant with strong protective energy may create an unintended sense of alertness or even emotional distance between partners. Instead, incorporating softer, more harmonious plants like lavender or peace lilies can better support the serene atmosphere needed for restful sleep and emotional connection. A less obvious but equally significant issue is placing the snake plant in a cluttered area. Clutter disrupts the natural flow of chi, or life force energy, creating stagnation and a sense of heaviness. When combined with the snake plant's protective nature, this can amplify the feeling of chaos rather than dispersing it. Instead of helping to clear the space, the plant may inadvertently reinforce the disorganization, trapping stagnant energy. The key to maximizing its effectiveness is decluttering the area first, then positioning the plant in an open space where it can facilitate the free movement of energy rather than guarding disorder. In addition to placement, inadequate lighting can also diminish the snake plant's effectiveness. Many people assume that because the plant can survive in low light, it does not require much sunlight. However, survival and thriving are two different things. Without adequate light, the plant's vibrancy fades. Its leaves may weaken, and its ability to contribute positively to the space diminishes. This parallels how humans feel when deprived of sunlight, drained and lifeless. Ensuring that the snake plant receives at least some indirect sunlight will keep it thriving and maintain its protective energy. Perhaps the most overlooked yet transformative aspect of working with the snake plant is setting an intention. Plants are not merely decorative objects, they respond to the energy around them. By consciously assigning the plant a role, whether as a guardian of peace, a symbol of resilience, or a source of prosperity, one can enhance its impact. Simple mindful actions, such as affirming positive intentions while watering the plant, create a connection that aligns its energy with one's personal goals. This small yet profound practice transforms the snake plant from a passive ornament into an active force of good within the home. Ultimately, the way we interact with and position our snake plants reflects our broader approach to life. A home is more than just a physical space, it is an energetic environment that mirrors our inner world. By making mindful adjustments in placement, care, and intention setting, we can create a harmonious living space that nurtures our well-being and invites prosperity. Rather than treating the snake plant as just another houseplant, recognizing its energetic influence allows us to harness its power fully, turning it into a true ally in cultivating a balanced, abundant, and positive life. Thank you for watching. Do you enjoy Peaceful Horizons? If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.